Hey everybody, Michael Snyder, California Weather Watch. Today is September 7th, and right now we're looking at the visible satellite imagery as of yesterday morning, and I'm going to overlay the lightning strikes on here. It keeps dropping off, and we'll take a look at what happened yesterday. You see, we got some of that cumulus cloud activity building across some of the higher terrain of the Peninsula Range up into California, and it looks like we did get a couple lightning strikes on the California side. It doesn't show up here, but it shows up on the other map. And you can also see across some of the Klamath Range, Northern California. Look at these thunderstorms, pretty prolific lightning producers there as we went towards sunset. Those died off, and you can see some thunder across portions of Arizona. We go back out towards this morning, and a fairly quiet morning here. We've got some actual sunny skies for a lot of the region. There is some of that marine there bouncing around the Bay Area, but look at the Central Coast, Southern California, nada to speak of. Nothing to speak of as far as the marine layer out there. So if you're on the coastline, get out there and enjoy that. Now, taking a look at the lightning strikes, you can see a couple lightning strikes down there, right across San Diego County, northeast portion there. And again, the Klamath Range back up into Oregon, and one right across the California Nevada border there as well. And if you want a nice, affordable home weather station that picks up these lightning strikes, click on that link down below to save 10% off and help support the channel. Highly recommend this station. Very fun. You can see Hurricane Kiko out there. I just did a video on that, so check that one out here as well if you want more detailed information on that. And you can see there is, yeah, they put a 0% chance here with the next one trying to develop here, but there may be one developing off in the 10-day period or so. We'll take a look at that briefly here in a moment, but you can see Hurricane Kiko there kind of rolling around the Pacific Ocean as it starts to approach the Hawaiian Islands. Now, artificial intelligence model, let's take a look here. Look at this trough rolling in here. This is going to bring a frontal system towards Northern California. Will it bring rainfall down towards the Bay Area and the Sierra Nevada? Maybe a little bit of higher elevation snowfall. It's possible. It's not going to amount to much, but the precipitation amounts won't be too bad for some areas. But look at that trough kind of open right up across portions of Oregon, California, and then we go on into Wednesday, Thursday. Finally, that thing will be swinging through, and then another system into the Pacific Northwest will keep temperatures pressed a little bit there, but then we start to get a ridge building after that. Are we going to warm up here a little bit? Who knows? But then you can kind of see this tropical system is trying to drift and meander northbound there. Will that try to bring some moisture back up into the state of California? Yeah, good question. Who knows? It's just a fantasy forecast at this point. We'll watch it as we go on in through the next couple of days. Now, here we are at 500 millibars, 18,000 feet. Look at this trough carving out over the state of California. It's really going to help cool us down. And look at this upper level low centered right across Northern California by the time we get towards Tuesday night. Pretty strong winds aloft, nice mid-latitude cyclone here as we go on in through the early portion of September. We'll take whatever we can get, no doubt, but it can be like trying to get water out of a stone with these mid-latitude cyclones, especially early in the season, especially once you get south of the Bay Area. Whatnot, the dynamics are just not going to be that good. We're probably not going to get much precipitation south of the Bay Area along the coastal regions with this storm, but a better chances across the higher terrain in Northern California and some of the Sierra Nevada. I'll show you that here in a moment. But right now we're looking at 5,000 feet, 850 millibars. I'm just going to go ahead and do this so you can see it a little bit better. And I'll scroll through this, and you can really see, again, there's the state of California. You can really see the chilly temperatures aloft associated with this trough, well below normal for this time of year. And this goes all the way off and through September, and then we go on and through Friday there before we start to return a bit more to normal. And now I'm going to try to bounce back out of this if I can, but no, I don't think it's going to let me. We'll just play through it on this. Now, taking a look here, you can see the arrival time of this precipitation Monday morning. So there goes that frontal system. You see it bringing rain, mainly north of the Bay Area, trying to squeeze out a little bit towards the Bay Area as we go through Tuesday morning maybe, and you can kind of see another round of precipitation for Northern California. We scroll off in through Wednesday afternoon. You can see some at the very highest terrain, maybe getting a little bit of snowfall here. It's not going to amount to much, but it does kind of shed some light on just how chilly this upper level low is. It's moving across, and then again another round of showers on Thursday, pretty chilly temperatures. Then the system finally moves out. So total precipitation, and just we can go through this a little bit faster, and you can see better amounts, of course, across the northwest coastline here, some of the Klamath Range, Siskiyous, getting some precipitation, and some for the Sierra Nevada. It's not a lot. It tries to ring out a little bit here across some of the Bay Area down towards Monterey, but yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to amount to much there. Total snow, just for the heck of it, I thought I'd go through this, and you can see a little bit, maybe an inch or so across the higher terrain, but just kind of a heads up for the people off in the backcountry that it is going going to be chilly as we go on in through Thursday of this upcoming week with that upper level low around some gusty winds and whatnot. Chilly temperatures will indeed be in place. Now, daily 2-meter maximum temperature, check this out. So as we go through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, look at the temperatures really drop back down across the region. And you can see no 100-degree temperatures across the state of California. I mean, maybe Death Valley getting to the 90s there, but cooling things down. You're going to feel that as we go through Thursday. And then we start to bounce it back as we go through next weekend. Then the following week, we start to get that ridge to try to build, and you can see the temperatures bouncing back there also. Now, artificial intelligence extended run, you can see Kiko drifting towards the Hawaiian Islands there. There's our frontal system as we go through Monday into Northern California. And again, it hangs around for a bit here as we go into the day Wednesday and then one more day on Thursday before it will kick out. And then another frontal system goes through the Pacific Northwest, maybe clipping extreme northwest portions of California. We go off into the extended a little bit more, and you can see that tropical system out here. We'll see what that does through the extended forecast. Who knows? We're not going to worry about that too much. Just something fun to look at this point. 6 to 10 day. Mixed bag here for the state of California. And then you can see also the mixed bag there as well through the mid portion of September. And again, Hurricane Kiko video I put out here again this morning. Check it out if you want to know more about what impacts the Hawaiian Islands can expect from that storm system. But otherwise, hope you guys are having a good day. Click like and subscribe, and we'll do this all again tomorrow, and I'll talk to you guys then.